Greetings, people of Earth. My name is Rob Whelan. My pronouns are he, him. I'm an author, game designer, and professional nerd. Tonight, I am the host of Theater of the Mind Players, your friendly local actual play show.
Slaps!
Fuck no! You can't change it on me like that.
Tonight, we are playing Dragonbane from Free League Publishing. It is a fantasy game of mirth and mayhem, and we are playing the Secrets of the Dragon Emperor campaign adventure that is in the original box set of the game. Now, you'll probably want to go back to the beginning of our run here. We're planning on running through the entire campaign rather than our usual process of like kind of splitting seasons and things like that. So we're in the long haul for this one, folks. If you haven't watched this game yet, you probably want to go back, watch from the start. If you want to see us make these characters, you'll want to become a friend of Pat Rayon.
It's a good time.
In the meantime, we have some exciting stuff to get to tonight. So let's go around the table, introduce who you are and what you're playing, and then we can get back to the story. And let's start with our first mind player.
Hi, everybody. My name is Jordan Fishburne, she, her, and I am playing Begga Shadowleaf, the Elfin Knight.
Let's move on to our next mind player.
Hello, my name is Ethan Eichstead Anderson, he, him, and I am playing William Featherface V, the Mallard Merchant.
Let's move on to our next mind player.
Hi, I'm Tawny P. Thompson, she, hers, and I am playing Bug, the Lizard People Bard.
And last but not least, our final mind player of the evening.
Hi, my name is Sarah Babe, she, they, and I am playing Titania Stormblast, the Wolfkin Elemental Mage.
Now, before we begin tonight, there's a question that I want to ask. Who has the statue piece?
Ooh.
Oh, was that?
I think
Who?
Bill kept it, unless you thought it would be safer with me.
Bill probably kept it.
I'm not going to say I didn't keep it, but I have no memory of keeping it.
I don't know if we ever decided who doesn't have it. Do we want to like?
I mean, let's think this through like what we would have done. We probably would have kept it with the expensive, important things.
Just as a reminder for our fans at home, the adventure opened up with a battle featuring a bunch of goblins that were trying to take a small piece of a statue from a now unfortunately dead individual.
I done busted my banjo.
And done busted her it was a banjolele, wasn't it?
Banjolele. Yeah.
Banjolele.
Angelalioli.
Not that that's important to the story or anything.
I got jugs now.
No, the statue.
Do you have
As a lizard folk, that is a great debate in the nerd community.
There's a lot of literature.
Now that we've split the party again, I just wanted to check in and see which group has the statue. The group that...
I'm gonna say not us.
It definitely wouldn't have been you guys.
No.
No
one would have trusted me
Would have been
with
one
it.
of us.
And I don't want to
responsible people.
responsible.
I'm incredibly responsible. Let me tell you about this one time.
Okay.
What do you think, Bill?
Saying I'm not responsible.
Do you want it?
Fucking bullshit.
No.
Then I would have kept it somewhere safe.
Okay.
Maybe in like my pack or something that I kept with me most of the time.
Let's draw some initiative, shall we?
Could I try to talk our way out of this first?
I've
You
made
can certainly try.
very poor choices in my life.
Okay, so they haven't seen me yet.
Not yet.
I'm doing a camo.
You're doing a sneak.
I'm doing a sneak.
So she's got a mallard that has a crossbow.
Yeah.
on her, and then there are two other unsavory bandit robber goon types that have drawn short swords.
Here's what I want to do. So the crossbow guy is in the doorway.
She's in the doorway. He is like in the center of the opening, like the main hallway. Like it's like a one room.
I'm probably not blocking the doorway.
Okay.
Like I'm
flop house.
Here's what I want to do is squeeze past her against the wall so they're really not going to see me. Get next to the crossbow and push it down while I'm talking so that it's aimed at the ground. So it's going to take a little bit of like a... Now listen, here's what we're going to do. There's no problem here. We're not trying to cause any problems here. You were just following my friend. We're trying to figure out what's going on.
Okay.
As I point the crossbow at the ground.
I'm going to say that's going to take a sneaking roll with a Bane. However,
Camouflage.
you have camouflage, which means that it's just going to... Well, because you have to spend willpower for that, right?
2.
So if you spend 2 and use your camouflage, then you can just roll a basic-ass sneaking roll.
I will do so. Done.
Okay.
Yeah.
The perfect commercial break, right? Where, oh no, there's going to be danger. Actually, we're diffusing it.
Whoosh. Now, listen here. We're not trying to cause any problems, but you was following my friend, so we're just trying to figure out what's going on here, because, you know, and then you went after your dog, and she does not, I mean, you can probably guess why, but she's not all about violence against them dogs. Although now I can see it looks like you just threw a mug against the wall, so I think we're good there, right, friend?
What kind of scum do you think I am?
Well, the kind that follows my friend.
Is that illegal?
No, but it is suspicious as all get out.
You're the new ones in town. I was
You
just
could
trying...
have just said hi.
I don't
We're
like
pretty
talking.
talkative.
Oh.
Oh. Well, hi, my name's Bug. Lovely to make your acquaintance.
He pulls the crossbow away, and then with his offhand is like, Quasimund.
Quasimund. Now, I did hear tell of you, down there in the tavern.
Oh, really? What'd you hear about me?
Oh, they ain't said much. They just mentioned you. Said you were regular.
Oh, usually they call me a drunk.
They might have said that too.
Oh, they're right.
All right, fair.
I
fair,
am a drunk.
Fair. So why were you following my friend?
Stormblessed. Nice to meet you. The Stormblessed, hi.
See, now we're all old friends.
Can't I just be curious?
You can be curious, but you might also understand why that might make some people suspicious. See, now my great granny
Wait-
one time she
Wait
got
a minute,
into...
wait a minute. And then one of the other goons is like, aren't you going to introduce us?
Aww.
Hi, I'm Bug. It's lovely to make your acquaintance.
Laren?
Laren.
And the other one is
Stormblessed.
like, Darren?
Darren. Lovely
Stormblessed,
name.
nice to
Lovely
meet you.
name. Yeah, great.
Well, are we going to drink some ducking tea then?
Yeah.
Just tea? Got anything stronger?
No.
All right, fair.
I'm still a little bit confused. Why do you think that I have to explain to you while I was following you around when you are breaking into my home?
Oh, no, I did. She
No,
didn't
that
do
was her.
that.
Yeah.
That
She's
was-
in here too, isn't she?
You just invited us in for tea.
I did no such thing.
You did.
You just said, are we going to drink some, I think you said bloody tea.
Does you know what a
rather-
rhetorical ducking question is?
No, could you maybe go into that a little more? Could you spell it for me and I will write it down and then I might use it in a song later.
I'm gonna go and- Do you know how, Darren? Go get the
Oh, it's RH, I think. Rhetorical.
Go get the sentry.
Why would you put an H in there unless you're going to say
you
rhetorical?
you want me to get the go get the ducking sentry?
The sentry? Oh, he's a good friend. We set him up with his girl.
Well, then maybe you can have some ducking tea with him.
I mean, look, you done asked us in for tea. It's not our fault for
I
misunderstanding.
did not ask you in for tea.
Did he ask us in for tea?
You kind of did.
See, so
You kind of did.
we can't blame you for being curious. You can't blame us for misunderstanding when you speak wrong.
Can I pet your dogs?
No, you can't pet me ducking dogs.
So just to confirm, and we'll get out of your hair. I suppose we're not getting any tea tonight.
But
Just to confirm, you're done following us?
Darren comes back with the sentry, who is not Jory,
Damn it.
but the guy that was at the top of the tower.
Oh, he's an old friend too.
What the bloody hell is going on?
they invited us.
And I think there is, like, everybody's like, Here's my story.
Master Hardy.
All right. I'll start from the beginning. See, these guys was following my friend, and we found that kind of suspicious.
And
so we decided to follow them back, and then they invited us
I
in
found
for
it quite
tea, and then he
suspicious that
decided
these
to be
folks
an
are here
asshole.
the first night are just being just as suspicious.
That he was
It's
using
not
big words
even
like
law.
rhetorical.
Listen, there were dogs barking, and then I heard a thump, and then the dogs stopped barking. So what was I supposed to think?
Look,
We could all just have a cup of tea and call it good. We're friends now.
why don't we skip the tea and everybody goes home?
I mean, okay, I should go along with it. But, like, are you curious still? We can answer questions.
Who are you asking that to?
The
Quasimodo.
Quasimodo. Quasimodo, sorry.
He looks at Master Hardy. No. No more questions?
So we can go back to Master Hardy if you decide to up and follow us up again?
I don't think he will. He doesn't need to.
All
Because he's
right.
not curious. Doesn't have any questions anymore.
Very good.
We're just fine. We're all good here.
All right.
How are you?
I would like to go to bed, says Master Hardy.
Oh, okay.
That sounds like a good plan.
But apparently, Quasimond thought that you two were a danger to him, and that is unheard of.
What? That we're
Do we look
danger to
dangerous?
him? Us?
I'm a traveling bard.
No, I mean that could be true.
I think everyone should just go home and let's just forget this ever happened.
But the dogs are okay.
Yeah, my dogs are ducking
Can
fine.
I just see them? What
No!
kind of dogs are they?
No!
What are their names?
All right.
They're called duck off.
We're gonna head back.
That's a weird name for a dog.
So long. I hope y'all have a good night. And I'm yelling this like really loud, waking up everyone in the neighborhood probably.
Meanwhile, so you have it.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm just sitting in a corner in the bar in the perfect position watching the entrances and exits.
Yeah, it's completely dead and quiet.
This is the most relaxed I've been in like 5 weeks.
There's like no one here.
Yeah, it's the two of you. Annabella is like putting chairs up on tables. Von Ild is cleaning up glasses and washing them and combining bottles and things like that. Can I get both of you to make an awareness check?
Ruh-roh. I had my helmet off.
Okay, that's fine.
I don't want to bane.
No, you're supposed to be watching. That makes sense. You slap the helmet back on, charge into battle.
Yeah. I did fail that check.
I passed
Okay.
I had to beat a 4.
Oh my god.
with the helmet off.
Yeah.
What is it with it on?
It's still a 4, but it's with a bane.
Okay.
Disadvantage essentially.
Yeah. Great job. Good job.
Yeah.
So the pouch that she had the statue piece in is missing.
And where's that statue piece?
Oh, I have it. Here, let me check my bag. And I go and start ruffling through my like bag. That's weird. Do we think maybe that like mystic guy took it when we were over there? I don't think the kids from the bakery would have gotten it.
Hey, boss.
Yes?
You guys got a local pickpocket?
No?
How about purse slasher?
I mean, my purse is just gone. It's not slapped.
Bag grabber?
If you have any
Nimble fingered.
if you have anything like that, you should talk to Master Hardy.
But it was someone that came to the bar today.
I have guesses.
Oh, I have a guess. You ain't gonna like it.
So we have an open room mystery.
Could either be your sister or it's Quasimond.
My sister would never do that.
Really?
She would never. She's my sister.
Actually, in game wise, that she might, right?
She's my sister. She would never do that.
Never do what, she says from the top of the stairs.
Hey, you
I
take that
didn't-
statue piece?
Oh, you mean, and she holds up the statue piece,
Fucking told you!
the priceless artifact?
Yeah, we had our best person watching it.
Well, you need better people.
Give it back.
Are we there yet?
Yeah, you guys can
Oh, okay.
come in.
I want to argue with her. We're there.
Now, listen here. That was sketchy and shady, and we don't appreciate it.
My sister is not sketchy and shady.
That was sketchy and shady.
That was theft.
She's my sister.
I'm giving it back, aren't I?
You took it. And
But if we wouldn't have noticed, that would have been theft.
Sidebar, though. You have any idea what it is?
I take it back out.
I take it.
We can
put it
each
in my
hold on
robe.
to it until it's stolen from every one of us.
Bill.
I think it's a statue
Oh, golly gee
I would argue it's
willikers.
only-
and a key.
A key. Now, what kind of key looks like a statue?
One that unlocks a tomb.
To a
Now,
lich.
what kind of tomb would be unlocked by a statue that is also a key?
A
famous
lich.
one?
A famous one around which a small town is built.
So it sounds to me like you're fixing to need our help.
Bug.
What? Am I wrong?
Why would I need your help when I was so easily able to lift the statue?
Oh, she ain't got it anymore, and the rest of us are a little more noticing of things.
Okay, everybody. I don't know why we all have to be fighting right now.
She started it.
She
I
didn't.
did
She
not.
kind of did.
She
I came
literally
into the
did.
room.
I did
You
not.
did
Yeah,
though.
she
I did.
literally
No, you
did.
did,
She
though.
stole
Bill,
the thing.
Bill,
I stand next to my sister with my arms crossed.
you can back her up all you want. Doesn't make you right.
Yeah, it's okay to admit that you've been bamboozled by someone. It doesn't make you a bad person.
I don't think that that is a problem. I think that you guys are imagining my sister to have some nefarious design.
She's over here pulling flim flam like stealing shit from you.
And won't let you come with her because she doesn't believe in your abilities.
She
We've
doesn't
all
have
seen your
to do
abilities.
anything.
I believe in them.
Well, we do have the key for the thing she wants.
Which is why she needs our help now.
I appreciate you guys backing me up, but you don't have to protect me from my sister. She's my sister.
Who's protecting your sister from us?
Me.
Oh, I'm going to bed. And I walk out the door.
You really shouldn't.
Hey, come back.
Drop it. Drop it.
What's in your mouth? What's in your mouth?
Nothing.
We're gonna sort this all out. I grab her and pull her back in.
Ugh.
We're sorting this all out right now. Right now. We're all going to find this witch or whatever.
Lich.
Sure, that thing.
Guys.
Do you know how you kill a lich?
I mean, my great granny did kill a lich once. Doesn't mean I know what one is. But I did, this was many, many, many moons ago. Back when the world was new, you see, there was a lich. Or was it a witch? It was a snitch.
Was it a ditch?
No, I think it was, you know what? I think I'm thinking of a snitch.
Okay.
Would you like to hear my story?
Yes.
Sure.
Do we need an
I bet it's
anti-lit?
going to be fascinating.
I like nudge Titania.
Do you know what I think is inside the tomb?
A lich. We did establish
No.
this. Oh.
The phylactery.
No. The lich is somewhere else. I think it's trapped underneath a mirror lake. But you're not going to kill a lich with regular weapons, stories about your great-great-grand.
Great.
You need a magic weapon.
I am a magic weapon.
Well then, someone else needs a magic weapon. Like, say, an elven knight. Because you might be able to harm the lich with your spells. But if my sister is going to go with you to do it, she's going to need a magic weapon.
I thought you said she wasn't coming with.
Did you already find one? Or do you need help with that?
You've already found one piece of the puzzle.
Mhm.
That statue is the key to the tomb of Eladane.
Oh.
And inside the tomb of Eladane is the sword of Umdurman. He forged it 800 years ago, when the world was a battlefield between dragons and demons. It is a blade of life made to maintain the balance between order and chaos. It is a weapon for the free and unbound against ancient evils. But in those evils' hands, it becomes a weapon of tyranny, an instrument of demonic darkness, of draconic fire. After his death, the sword was buried in a crypt that can only be opened with a special key, made of 4 pieces. Statuette. The truth is, what is called Misty Vale today was the heart of Eladane's empire. And the crypt where Umdurman is located is hidden under the old temple ruin at the center of this village. The pieces of the statue have been missing for centuries. They're sought by my order, the Keepers of the Eternal Flame, the knights who still serve Eladane, that reside in Ford Mallis, and the followers of the demon prince Sathmog, the one who gave Azrael Koth his eternal life. And I believe that the other pieces of this statue are here in the Misty Vale.
It fell into our lap.
We did see the symbol of Sathmog, though, on the people we did fight with the, and it looked like this with the square
Yeah.
and horns.
The bullhead.
Alphilia draws the symbol.
That one, that's the thing.
While Koth is still trapped in Mirror Lake, I believe that he has
Done
followers
sketched that out.
in the Vale seeking the pieces of the statue. If he gets his hands on it and he gets the sword, that's the one thing that I know for certain can destroy him. I believe you are a powerful mage. But again, you may be able to protect yourself. But this is my sister we're talking about.
It's amazing that you have started thinking about her safety now.
There's a possibility that if it's the weapon that you're looking for, we can help look for the keys.
Clearly, we've been successful once already.
I know you wanted us to stay out of this, but if we're going to be traipsing around Misty Vale anyways, and apparently we're lucky enough to have had that land at our feet.
I think what everyone's trying to say is we accept your offer for you to join us.
Oh no.
Yes?
We weren't offering.
It's going to be much easier to find the pieces of the statue if I work alone and you work together.
Yeah, I'm good with that. Is everyone okay with that?
So if we're gonna do it that way,
I can hear you through your hands.
should we put a
person?
Should we put a wager on it? How many pieces you get versus how many pieces we get?
I'm not wagering on such a serious matter.
We already got one, so you're already losing.
Bill.
She never said that she didn't have any. My sister's very good at her job.
I don't.
I didn't say you did have any either.
I didn't want to lie to you.
I didn't think you were lying to me. You don't always tell me everything, but you don't have to tell me everything. I'm not your boss. You're not my boss. We're sisters.
let's just let's bring this all down a little bit, right? Like everyone came in here with the energy a little bit up here, and let's bring it on back down here. We're all on the same side at this point. Yes.
My energy was normal.
Okay, some people's was
I'm
not.
in a great mood.
This is actually her great mood.
I just had something in my throat.
Are we right, okay. I'm gonna have to get used to this. Or maybe not, because you're gonna be working alone, we work together, we good with that. We don't have to be besties, we just gotta work together.
I'll keep you updated on what we've got going on. Let us know if there's anything we can do, or if you're going that way, we can go that way. And
Well, I'm heading to Fort Mallis to check in with the knights there to see if they have any more information on any important locations here in the Vale.
Good idea. Maybe we should head to Fort Mollusk.
How about we
I
don't?
don't think that's a good idea.
You're a separate operation. We can do our own thing. So we should head to Fort Mollusk.
there's like a bunch of different stuff we've been hearing about, and I wouldn't be surprised if it had something to do with this, if this is this area that she's saying and telling us about.
I also think we need to keep this under wraps. No one needs to know we're looking for other pieces of this damn thing, because then we start a treasure hunt, and I don't know if y'all ever seen a treasure hunt when it real goes down, when someone's like, oh, someone hid a treasure down under that mountain. And then everybody shows up, and they're looking for that damn treasure. They find the treasure map, and ain't nothing there.
It's just a random fence in Montana.
She's out of line, but she's right.
What we could do,
I wink at her.
She regretfully accepts it.
Yeah. We could clear out.
Reluctantly.
Yes. We could clear out one of these weird things that we were hearing about and come back here and tell a bunch of people that we couldn't find anything and like send them off on a weird trail.
We start our own treasure hunt, is what you're saying. We send them all off on a wild bug chase, and meanwhile, we're finding the real thing.
Or we just don't tell anyone.
I mean, you're gonna notice we're running around doing shit.
Bug is right.
I like it when you say that.
You never told her your name. In addition to the Sathmog cult, there are other treasure hunters in the area. There are ones that are not as successful as you have been.
I wouldn't call it successful. I mean, it kind of just felt.
They also are illustrative of the dangers of the Vale. Did you notice a surly, drunk mallard?
Oh, yeah, no, we're besties now. He invited us in for a cup of tea earlier.
You didn't drink it, did you?
No. Ain't that dumb. Never would have drank a cup of tea from that guy.
Quasimund came here with the idea of claiming fame and fortune by plundering the sites located in the Vale.
So we're going to be seeing a lot more of that guy?
Only at the bottom of a bottle.
Oh, good. Great.
He went to one of the sites. He went to Rittermund. He was the only survivor that came back.
We can start there.
Like with talking to him or going there?
Going, because that was the
that would
mound
be
you were
better.
talking about, right?
Yes.
What better way to shove it in his face?
Or, get information from him, figure out how we survived.
No, he's going to give us
what's
any
actually
information.
down there.
Or we make him guide us through.
I don't think he's going to... You think he's going to go along with that? You saw his face. I lied. We ain't besties.
I don't think it's a good idea. He's been scared to leave this town ever since he came back. You're not
Fair
going
enough.
to get him out there. I've seen that look before. When you watch as all the people close to you, who you trust with your life, are murdered one by one. There's a reason he hasn't dried out since he returned from Rittermund.
It's a tale as old as time. And not exclusive to him.
All right. So I'm going to leave in the morning.
We're going to leave in the morning?
Now, say, just kind of on a sidebar here, anybody know of anybody who could maybe fix an instrument here in town? Maybe for, like, on the cheaps?
We could see if Daneth had anything, because he had odds and ends in his hut, didn't he?
I know there's a merchant who comes through occasionally with musical instruments.
Great.
Maybe he'll be back by the time you get here.
Great.
Anything would be better than those bottles.
I'm getting pretty.
This meeting is adjourned.
Good night.
So we cut to the next morning.
We have successfully protected the bar.
Yeah. You've packed up the wagon. You're ready to go.
I have a question
Yeah.
for Rob. Because I got disheartened last night, am I good now?
What about exhaustion?
I accept the answer if it's no, but I thought I would ask.
You know what?
It'd be
For
lovely
the
to go
listeners
in.
at home.
I'm going to make this a Constitution check, both of yous. Let's do it like this.
To be fair, mine was emotional damage. In case you want to choose. what I
Still,
answered.
sometimes you just want to go to bed and,
That's fair.
and eat some ice cream. And
I'm not going to argue.
you can either basically choose to push it and leave at the crack of dawn like your sister, but that's when you have to roll Constitution, or you can sleep in and automatically heal your stuff, but that means that the forces aligned at Ritterman may have an advantage on you.
I think we should leave as soon as possible.
I'm feeling we sleep in a little bit.
Do you want me to carry you? I'll carry you.
Will I get a full rest if she does?
No.
Okay.
You can still
Let's
argue
try
and
and push
it. Is everybody else good to leave early?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, perfect. Sorry, Bug. I passed.
I failed.
And we get willpower back after that,
20?
correct?
No, it was a 12.
Yeah, everybody gets your willpower back at least.
Okay.
We'll do that. And we cut to the travel montage of Rittermund. Do a little bit of
Click, 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 click.
oh god.
Boo. Boo. Do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do. That was pretty good.
Just loop that.
Yeah. Every single time.
You travel, and it's about 2 days to the west to get to Rittermount. Who has the highest awareness skill?
I have 4.
14.
10.
12.
You're the first one who picks up the stench.
Thank you.
Oh.
It is wafting out from a trio of boulders. As you get closer and the smell gets more intense, you see that the boulders are not just there like naturally, like they've been set up there on the side of a small hillock with like a couple of trees sort of drooping over them. You, our wolfkin,
Yes.
pick up the clawed tracks that go into the hole in the hill. Now you can decide, we're not going to do this. We'll just keep moving on. Or you can explore whatever this layer is.
Can we investigate on
Oh,
what we
sure.
think these claw marks might be from?
Make a beast lore check, please.
Man, I wonder what these marks are as I look at everybody and then try to see what they
Your
are.
beast lore as good as your awareness.
It's double my awareness.
Ooh.
I rolled a bane.
A demon?
Yeah.
All right,
You have to check
good.
it.
Oh, I do get to check it. That's
You
right.
do get to check it.
I'm going to learn up close what these are real soon.
I have hunting instincts, which I don't think applies for right now, but allows me to track for like a full day.
Okay.
Like follow the scent.
Okay. Those actually do apply
Okay.
because whatever that thing is, it's at home. And the troll roars as you approach and get too close.
And
to-
speak too loudly.
Never wake a sleeping troll.
Who's making noise outside my humble abode?
Ain't no one.
Play him to sleep.
And that is where we end our session for the evening. From all of us here at Theater of the Mind Players, this is Rob Whelan saying, just repeat to yourself, it's only a game. I should really just relax.
Congratulations, fellow human! You've reached the end of an exciting episode of Theater of the Mind Players. If you enjoyed our story, please like the video. If you want more games, subscribe to our channel. Attack the bell for notifications on new posts. If you liked the episode, please tell us what you enjoyed the most in the comments. If you loved the episode, consider joining our Patreon. You'll get access to special shows, session zeros, and help us determine what we play on the show. We love our friends of Pat Rayon, and we hope to see you there.